Yo, how you guys doing? My name is Shravan Shah and welcome back to my channel Ravanspeaks. On today's episode of That's What They Said, we have somebody who's super bold, super talented and she speaks her mind all the time. Presenting Tejasswi Prakash in the house, what's up?
Yay! Just an interview with Ravan.
Yeah. I mean, very nonchalant about that.
Yes. Just talking to... where are the other nine heads?
The other 9 heads are here. It's inside.
It's all in there.
Yeah, they'll come out, I think, in midst of the interview. But how are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing good. I hope all the heads come out. Only then you're going to be able to tackle all my answers.
Oh my God! We are prepping for this one. Do you know what's going to happen in this interview?
I have no clue. And also, this is the first season.
Yeah.
None of the episodes are released. So it's not like I've watched
You can't watch anything.
Nothing.
So it's a surprise for her. By the end of it, we'll ask her what did she feel about it.
Okay.
So the first segment is called My Childhood Was Like. Complete this statement for me. My childhood was like.
It was a lot of fun. Also, it was filled with a lot of like value for money kind of experiences.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say value for money experiences, why value for money experiences?
So like the person I am today is 100% because of the way and all of the things that I've gone through as a kid.
Okay.
So I always had this very close friend of mine and I'm really close to her even today. And she came from a very well-to-do family and I didn't. So like my parents would... if ever I needed new clothes, my parents would just get me these petticoats. Kind of white, like how men have banyans in it. Like petticoats are like things that girls wear inside their dresses.
Okay.
So they would get like different designs of petticoats. Like pink polka dot, blue polka dots. And those used to be like my new clothes and everything. And while like my friend used to wear like nice clothes and everything. And I used to always just wish like I had all of these toys, like those kind of clothes and everything. And I always felt like... one day I'll do that for myself, So there were never like all of the things that materialistically I wished for as a kid I got, but that also gave me a lot of value for all of these things. And now that I can pretty much buy the kind of clothes I want to, they're not important to me anymore. Like I've realized when I grew in life, I realized those things never really matter. It's the kind of people you surround yourself with. It's the fact that I have parents in the first place and such amazing parents, such a nice brother, such friends that I've got friends that I'm friends with for like 15 years, 20 years, like ever since like I was a little girl, like I have friends like that long. Wow. So those are the things that matter in life.
You have a brother. How was your equation with your brother while growing up?
We are inseparable.
Yeah?
We are inseparable. We're like so tight. We still share absolutely everything with each other. In fact, I was always the guy and he was the younger kid, right? So he was always just shy, coy and like naive and like very like underconfident, and like whenever like anybody would bully him, he would be like, "Main Teju ko bata dunga," and then everybody used to be scared of me. But now with time now he acts like the elder brother and me the younger one. Yeah. The thing with Pra was that even if someone's supposed to trouble him, it has to be me.
Only you had the right.
Only I had the right to even trouble him. Nobody else can trouble him.
Wow.
That was the deal.
And between you and your brother, who was the parent favorite child?
I think I am.
Every child thinks this.
So when it came to Pra, it was like I felt like the parent to him. So I never let my parents take any calls for him. Whatever he did in life, wherever he went, even if he would go out with his friends, like his friends were supposed to ask me if he can go and not the parents. So I was always like the mother. So my parents never really had to be like his parents. I was the parent.
You were the parent.
I was the parent.
And between both of y'all, academically, how were y'all academically?
No, he's very smart.
Yeah?
He's very smart.
What about you?
Not.
At all?
Yeah.
How much did you score in the 10th?
I scored pretty well. Wasn't it 85 point something? It was almost 86, yeah.
And you are saying you were not good at studies? What are you talking about?
I mean, I wasn't as good as Pra.
Okay, how much did he score?
He was very good. But I think he was like he didn't cross 90 or something. He was a little less than 90.
Engineering students turning actors.
I don't know.
It's a thing, no?
I think so.
Yeah? And ऐसे क्या हो जाता है engineering में कि तुमको लगता है कि screw everything, let's become actors.
I just feel like a lot of us just study engineering because our parents really want us to, because my parents really wanted me to.
Yeah.
My father really wanted me to because he is one.
Uh-huh.
And like pretty much everybody in our family is. Now I'm the least educated because everybody's at least done their masters or their PhDs.
Okay.
So I only have a degree, which is like not very cool in the family, but it is, I'm not kidding. So
What is she saying?
not very impressive for the Vaingankars at all. So I feel like with engineering kids, I feel like हमने इतना सफ़र किया है कि हम एक जज्बातों को इतने अच्छे से समझ पाते हैं, वो हमारे ना एक्टिंग में आता है. So we just like
समझ जाते हैं.
Emotions of pain and everything, so we turn into actors. So that's I really just want my college to call me someday for the orientation, and I'll have all of these first year kids, then I'll like, listen,
don't study. Just go.
Your life's not going to be easy for the next 4 years.
Now,
that's if you finish it in 4 years, that is.
Now probably you know why they're not calling you.
Probably.
This
I
is the
really
reason.
wish they call me once. I dare you.
Okay.
Call me.
And the last one in this segment, if the 10-year-old Teju was sitting here today, what would you tell her?
No one can dim your light. I would really just tell her to unapologetically be the Tejasswi and the Prakash that she is, and just keep shining and just glare into everybody's like eyes. Make them wear their glasses or whatever, man. But just keep your shine on. But back then it used to affect me when people didn't like me. And now I feel like with the time, everybody who really care will bother seeing the niceness in you.
Yeah.
So just be the way you are.
Wow.
I would tell her that,
Perfect.
100%.
No,
yeah.
but I'm sure that Tejasswi, when she looks in future and sees this one,
Yeah.
she's gonna be super proud.
Yeah,
I
never expected.
But now it's time for segment number 2.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite segments. It's called
Okay.
It's All Panache, where we talk about the art of faking it till you make it.
Oh
okay?
my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, and trust me, with the way we talk,
Okay.
I'm telling you, we have a lot. We've done this a number of times. Okay,
Really?
so I'm going to let you in on one of my secret. Okay.
Okay, my God.
So the first time I walked into 5-star, I've acted like cool. I've been here even yesterday. Didn't know how to do shit. And with the what happens to me is when I get very conscious, but when I'm trying to hide it, I go all clumsy.
Okay.
And I go very clumsy. So I've entered, and bro, I've slipped.
Okay.
And then I sat in a corner for an hour without talking to anybody because I was like, do not know how to behave. So that is my secret. What is yours?
Okay.
Have you ever faked like something that you didn't know?
So this is also a 5-star incident.
Okay.
And so me and my friend, so this is me and Shefu, like I told you, Shefali. Now we've collected a lot of money.
Okay.
We didn't spend any money for the entire month, and we're like, we're going to go to Colaba Causeway for shopping.
Okay.
So now, and back then, those Osho shoes were like really in, and harem pants were like really in. I don't know if you even know that.
I know what it is.
Yeah, and we would wear those chappal wala earrings also.
Suddenly I'm teleported to the era.
So we're like in our ganjis with harem pants and Osho chappal and the chappal wala earrings, okay, shopping on the Colaba Causeway, really looking really cool. And now we have money, okay.
Okay. Now we have money.
So now, we have.
Very clear.
We've collected like 3,000 rupees each.
Okay.
So we've got 6,000, which is a lot of money.
Which is a lot back then.
It's a lot of money. So now we decided, let's go to the Taj. Okay, and then we're like, okay, now how do we go? Now people are getting out of their cars, and we're literally walking inside from the rasta only. We're like, no, just act confident. So we just literally enter the main gate. अब enter करते ही पता नहीं हमें right जाना है कि left, and we're just standing there. The woman in like a really nice neat sari, she's like, where would you like to go? And we're like, so this is our first time, and so you can probably just see our coffee place. So we go to Shamiana.
Okay.
Now we look at the rates of coffee and everything, and we're like, listen, and everything's expensive. So मतलब 6,000 भी कम पड़ने वाले हैं यहाँ पर. So let's just, and this is after shopping also. So we're left with something around like 2,500. So we're like, let's just order for a hot chocolate and share it. Okay. Now we've shared it. And like, we're so nervous to even like, keep the spoon like on it's so quiet, and even that spoon on that plate is making so much noise in that silence. It's so awkward. So now we've had our hot chocolate, which was terrible. It was terrible, and we were like, "Itne paise iske like choda bhi chalte hain."
So much feels.
Yeah, and then we're like, okay, now the bill comes and it is, I don't remember whatever amount. And then now we were like, tip karna chahiye, kitna kare, 50 rupees. Like, are you mad? 50 rupees. 50 rupees nahi, this is a 5-star, it'll at least 500 ka to tip dete hi honge. So we literally tipped them 500. And then we left. So that's like pretty much us being like, yeah, we've got like, we can tip 500. That's literally faking it and not even like making it. Like, we were not even making anything out of it, just faking it.
But you all reached home after that, you had the money to go.
Yeah, then we took the train, na? Then we took the train back home. We didn't have money for the taxi. We had money to tip 500 rupees. Yeah, 500 rupees tip diya tha hum log ne, yes.
But confidence, 100% confidence.
हाँ, confidence का ही पैसा है.
For sure.
Why, yes.
But not bad. Segment number 2 done.
Really? That was like only one question.
Yeah, because you had to reveal you want to tell us one more story. Tell me one more story.
I mean, I did try to fake it, but I didn't really totally get there. Like, so what happened was, like, I was competing, I was on stage, and there's like, when you go for these personality contests, there's this question answer round. So now so my question was like, would you like easy life or a harrowed life?
Okay.
And now I don't know what the hell harrowed means. So now I'm thinking, would you like a easy life or harrowed life? So harrowed to easy ka opposite hi hoga.
For sure.
So I just guessed. And I'm like, I would totally like a harrowed life. Why would I want an easy life? I really want to work hard. I want to be somebody. I want to do somebody in life. And everybody started laughing. I didn't realize what I said. Seriously, I literally said that on stage and the entire crowd was laughing. And I was like, oh.
But listen, the idea of doing this segment was that it's okay if we don't know, because we learn and we reach here.
Now we do.
Now we ace
Doesn't
it.
matter the hard way.
Yeah, we learned it the hard way. So what if I tripped and fell down?
Yeah, so what?
But yeah, that's a wrap for segment number 2.
I like that.
Good job.
Lots of truths coming out.
Yes. And now it's time for the third segment called The Wild Me, powered by lovedepot.com, India's largest sexual pleasure superstore. So now is the time for all those saucy and hot answers and spicy answers. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
Teju?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so.
Don't stress. It's not a rapid fire.
Okay.
It's a normal conversation only like you are having till right now. Okay. I'm going to actually ask you this. What is your take on relationships today? Like, how do you define relationships today?
Relationships shouldn't be something that's difficult to maintain and take forward. Ooh. Like, it shouldn't make you think to yourself, oh my God, no. I have got to be loyal. Oh no, I've got to be, respectful. I've got to be attentive. I've got to be present. No, it shouldn't be something that you think about. It should just come naturally
to you. Yeah.
Yeah, it should not be something so hard to keep up with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only then it lasts.
That's so true. That's so true. Also, you are actually one of the very few actors who's been very public about her relationship, right? I want to understand from you, why do public figures usually hide away from, showcasing or saying who they are dating to the media or to general public in general?
So honestly, this is my first relationship that I've been public about.
Okay.
Also because this relationship is the first relationship which has involved a person from the industry.
Yeah.
And other than that, I've never found it important for people to know who I'm dating. I've just always felt like it's none of their business. But since it's with Karan and it happened on a reality show, I never had an option but to make it public.
Yeah.
If given a choice, to be very honest, I would still keep it a secret, because I feel like people tend to ruin nice things. And especially something that you involve yourself so much emotionally, you don't want any bad energies surrounding it. As much love, we get for the way we are together, there's also some hate that we get. So then why expose like something so beautiful to people to kind of dissect and talk about? So I feel like a lot of times, like, people in pure relationships with nice intentions do not want that energy surrounding it at all. And otherwise, I feel like also it leaves like a bad taste, especially like girls don't want to be vocal about like how many guys she's been with. That's not how we roll. I feel like that's probably the reason why people don't want to talk about it till it gets to like a marriage or something, because it's a world where like breakups happen so easily.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, girls or boys don't shy away from ending things if they don't work out for them.
You know, you spoke about breakups. How do you deal with breakups? How have you dealt with breakups in the past?
I hate breakups, and that can be my breakup or anybody else's breakup. So like if I see a couple, my friends with their boyfriends or like anything, I don't want anybody breaking up. I want everybody ending up married to each other. I don't like big breakups. I want everybody in love to always be in love and always be together and happy, and I always want people in love to have a forever. So I am terrible with dealing with breakups.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just I go into a shell, and I feel like when I'm in a relationship, I tend to really get very dependent on the other person, extremely emotionally dependent, or so then that doesn't work out, it leaves me handicapped. So that's a very like, now what do I do? And
phase,
you know, that kind of phase, like who do I go to and who do I talk to types. So but then to be very honest, the lockdown really helped me know the fact that I was enough for myself.
Do you think social media in a way today is the reason why also a lot of relationships don't work? Because today it's become so easy to just slip into DMs and be like, hey, I like you. So do you think social media in a way has also given a rise to this entire infidelity thing that probably has been happening?
Listen, I'm not going to blame social media or anything. If someone doesn't want to be loyal, if you're not in love with your partner, if you're not content, if you're not happy, you're going to find ways to look for someone who gives you that in any way possible on any platform. So you can't just blame social media. In fact, a lot of times I feel like a lot of people have been caught because of social media. I feel like in fact it's a lot tougher because of social media for people to, you know, for people to do anything. And you can catch either, but I think the first cheating is only when you even just say a hi to someone and just deny doing that, like to your partner. Just like, I mean, you've not even cheated yet, but the need for you to hide it shows कि मन में कोई चोर था.
Okay, what is your biggest turn off?
I really hate sly people. Like, I mean, you just go ahead, do something, and when I ask you, and then you're like, oh, no, not at all. I mean, that wasn't the intention. If that's how it came out, it never was the intention. Like, I hate that. Like, my partner tells me, if like someone's even slid into his DM, he's like, listen. And then I would meet the girl and she's like, hi. In my head, I'm like, I know what you did.
What is that?
And it's the same with Karan.
Give a Teju look if you came across a girl who slid into his DMs.
Nice try.
What a rock star yet again.
I mean, there were a lot of people, even when we were in the Big Boss house, that did try and break us, and we'd both just be like, try harder.
Nice, very nice. Yeah. Okay, what is the weirdest pickup line that has been used on you?
I don't really think anybody ever dared using a pickup line.
Because they were like gunda.
Yeah. I would mostly just go with my girls, we'd get our drinks, and like even if like somebody would like, can I get you a drink? I was like, why? I'm getting myself a drink. Like, why do you have to get me a drink? No. Like, yeah, I never really gave, and I never walked in or sat or spoke. I said a hello or in any way made anybody feel they could use a pickup line on me. I never gave them any kind of a sign that I would let that even like utter out of your mouth.
Ooh,
yeah.
What a rock star.
Yeah,
what a rock star, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one. Complete this statement for me. The pleasure is all yours because...
The pleasure is all yours because it's me.
Cool. You completed it. Nice. But for being the rock star that you are, this is your first hamper from lovedepot.com.
Okay.
And we're going to see the look on Tejasswi's face.
Okay. Oh my God. I've been seeing a lot of this on Instagram.
And now you manifested it.
And I'm going to be very honest with you. I have not ever, never tried any of these.
Now, it's a gift.
And to be very honest, I've never even been very experimental. Yeah. But now, someone's going to be very happy. Okay.
So that's the first hamper for you. And this is the second hamper for you. This is all things food. The things
Nice.
that मतलब इस पूरे इंटरव्यू में 60% हम लोगों ने खाने के बारे में बात की है. So
Let
all
me
this is
see.
food. All this is food for
I
you.
love this in the dark chocolate flavor.
This is white chocolate. Vanilla, yes. This is vanilla. Okay. Wow, we didn't know preference. I'll send you a dark chocolate also. Chal.
Please.
Tell me.
I don't have anything for you. I feel so
It's
bad.
okay. Listen, you came on this show. That was my gift.
Yeah.
That was my gift.
I still can't believe you. You just gave me that. I don't think I'm ever going to forget this interview. It's going to take me a while to get over it.
Get over this.
Or get under it. Sorry.
Mic drop right there. But thank you so much for doing this, Tejasswi.
Okay.
For being the rock star that you are. And I am very proud of you for what you've been doing. And today when I heard the story of the younger Tejasswi and to what I see today, I mean, I'm just proud of you. So
Thank you.
keep soaring high always.
Thank
Keep being the rock star that you are. I'm going to see you super soon.
Thank you.
Till then, this one is a wrap.
Hi, this is Tejasswi Prakash. Please like, share and subscribe Ravanspeaks.